What the hell? Is this Super Saiyan Guy Fieri?
Welcome back everybody to another video. Continuing with the recent trend for the Pokemon quizzes, I wanted to take a shot at some synonyms for the Pokemon. So it's Synonym Sweep with your host, Thesaurus.
Oh god.
If I could pronounce that correctly.
Oh god. I can see where this is going.
I'm getting ready.
You've probably been able to guess that some Pokemon were made of composite words. Sometimes those words aren't always super obvious though, so for example, some of the rejected ones I've made for this quiz, just so Glitcher, Med, and Raven here can have an idea of what to expect. I almost put snowboarding feline for Skitty. I almost put...
ski...
Yeah.
Kitty.
I know this type of thing. I've watched many videos on this.
Oh really? I've never seen one.
Yes. It's in the Pokemon Then We Fight videos that I watch. They do this sometimes.
Yeah.
I almost put Sir Clown for Mr. Mime. There were a few I played with.
I will say, Sir Clown would have been way too easy for figuring out.
That's why it was
gonna be
rejected.
interesting.
To be fair, a few of these do get a little like, oh, that's not a challenge, but like, you gotta mix in something semi-easy with the hard stuff to make it particularly annoying.
Yeah, so Raven gets a point.
Alright, now, similar to the hyper-translated Pokemon entries, Pokédex entries, the first 18 will follow a pattern of 1 through 9, 1 through 9. Alright?
Just wondering, am I allowed to look at the names for the generations?
I would
because I don't
really
know them?
discourage that just because it does, like, if
Then
you,
I'm just fucked this whole thing.
well, the whole thing is synonyms, so like if you could see like the actual names, you could try and piece together, right?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Also, one
Plus,
of the ones I've
remember
seen
how
is
great
Macho.
I am at later generation Pokemon.
My favorite one that I've seen is Macho and Champ from Machamp.
That was too easy. That would be too easy for me.
Well, yeah, but that's one of the ones I've seen. I liked it though.
The thing is though, I see that and I'm thinking Randy Savage.
Yeah, I get that.
The first Pokemon is Magic Wolf.
Ooh.
And this
Buzz?
is Gen 1, so... Buzz.
I already said that. Though.
You guys don't need a buzz. I've been trying to do.
Oh,
right, okay.
Arcanine.
But, yeah, it's Arcanine.
Yeah.
Arcane 9.
It's Arcane and Canine. Yeah. I knew that immediately, but I was like, I forgot that if we had to say Buzz, so I waited a while. I'm like, wait, do we need to say Buzz? And then
I will say, I am surprised Med did not piece together Magic for Arcane.
Here's the thing. Even though you just got finished explaining the rules, I fully forgot this was Gen 1.
Oh my god, dude.
I was like, Lycanroc maybe? I don't know. And then it was like, well, this has to be Gen 1. And I just sat back and I was like...
I just realized Lycanroc could just be, you could put Wolf and Rock, and then you'll get Lycanroc, because Lycan could also be like Lycan as in Wolf.
I'm away. Alright. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 2. Tree Bastion.
Sebastian. That's all I can think about.
He is my favorite dateable in Stardew Valley.
God, I don't know Gen 2, god damn it.
It's such a small dex.
Gen 2 is the most forgettable
It
deck.
really is.
Like, you
It's
don't remember
so-
anything.
It's so forgettable that the games kind of forgot about it for a bit.
It really just was one continued. Like, half the designs were ripped off of, like, the scrap designs for Gen 1.
Pre-Bastion.
Leafeon?
Leafeon is Gen 4.
Pineco?
It is not Pineco.
Okay, I'm sorry. That one would just be Pinecone. They would. It would just be one.
No,
word
I
on
probably
screen.
would have done something like Tree Incorporated.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Swampert?
Raven's
What?
just flat up giving up.
That's Gen 3. I know that one at least.
Wait, what did Raven say? I didn't hear.
Raven said Swampert.
Yeah, that's the end of the water starter in Gen 3.
Alright.
Is Trevenant Gen 2?
6.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I guess
that's definitely a lot later.
I'll go this rule. Med did get the pre-evolution. It was Fortress.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Forest and and like
Fortress.
Yeah.
I'll be nice. Alright.
I thank you for your sympathy, because it's only gonna get worse from here.
Sun Jin Woo, the man who has all the power, give me your
Glitcha, funny you mentioned sun, because it's Sunstone.
All I can think of is Sunflora, and I know that's wrong.
Yeah, no, it's...
like, that's all
Sunstone.
Sunstone. Then my brain goes to like an evolution that evolves with a sunstone, and that's not even a thing. I don't think it is. I think there is one, but
yeah.
What, Raven?
No, he's saying that there's not a sunstone evolution. Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
To be fair, they haven't had another Eevee in 3 gens.
Well, you don't know. Maybe Legends ZA will have a new evolution. They're adding a bunch of new variants for Pokemon, so maybe.
This one's not coming to mind, so...
All I can think of is Sunflora, and that's fucking wrong.
That is Gen 2, yes.
I'm gonna say Regirock.
That is incorrect. I'm so happy this one's difficult. I thought this one would be too easy.
Well, no, the problem isn't that it's not that it's too difficult, it's that nobody cares for what these Pokemon they're throwing in here are. Nobody cares for Fortress enough to pay attention to its existence.
What was that, Med?
I'm trying to figure out what a synonym for the sun could be.
That's what all I can think of is Sunflora, but that's Gen 2.
Perhaps starting on the stone may be better?
That is what I started on. That's how I ended on rock.
Yeah, that's what
I was like, I don't know, maybe no, nothing? Okay. I've got nothing.
Didn't you guess Regirock, though?
I did guess Regirock.
Yeah.
Regirock.
That was me having nothing.
Glitcha and Raven.
Just give me a little bit. I can maybe think of something. Why?
I don't have a scoop.
Are you forfeiting?
This is Gen 3, correct? This is Gen 3.
Are you forfeiting the point, Raven?
Yes, I am.
What Pokemon were in Gen 3?
Glitcha, do you forfeit the point?
Sceptile.
You know, you did at least guess a Gen 3.
How close was I with Sceptile, at least?
I think... I actually think you and Med are pretty evenly split on where this Pokemon is in the Gen 3 specific decks. It was Solrock.
Oh my god!
It was it's literally a sun rock! Oh my god, this freaking irrelevant bastard!
I realized
if it was the moon one, I could have at least thought about what's the moon one called?
Lunatone.
Yeah, I could see Luna for Lunatone, but Sol I did not think was...
Sol is literally the word for sun in, I believe, Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah.
Latin. But of course, that's definitely true.
I'm talking modern ones. Nobody cares about Latin unless you're the Catholic Church.
Yeah, true.
Or a Romaboo.
No, I can't say that. What are you recording this?
I will say too, I realized, wait, Sol could mean sun, and then I realized, wait, Solrock, and I was like, I have to just for the fact that it's literally a Pokemon object.
Oh, it's great. This was really well done.
Alright, moving right along. Mammal Fire.
Mammal Fire. What?
Huh.
Who's catching mammals on fire? This is Gen 4, why? Gen 4 is one of my
Gen
favorites,
4.
and I can't remember it.
Infernape.
It is not Infernape.
Damn it.
To me, Infernape would start with the word Inferno.
It would be... I don't want to make the joke because maybe I, like, start giving you glimpses into my thought process, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing it would be Fire Mammal at that point instead of Mammal Fire.
That would be a more
Because
fitting
Inferno...
one. I might have gone, like, something like Dante Mammal just as the joke. Right?
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I get weird with a few of these because I need
if
to
you did
entertain
Dante,
myself.
if you did do Dante, I would never have gotten it because I don't know who Dante is. I don't.
That's a little more tongue-in-cheek to Raven, and I think men might get that reference.
I get Dante's
Mammal
Inferno.
Fire.
That book came out like in the 15th century, right? Something like that.
This is once again me trying to
Okay.
remember what Pokemon are in which gens. Doesn't like Gen 4 have like 4 fire types that are not the starters?
I'm
think,
pretty sure it does not have a lot. It's not.
I want to say there's no more than 7, including the ones that carry over lines from previous gens.
Yeah, it's not gonna be Mag Mortar, because that would just be Lava Gun.
Oh, it's. I'm gonna guess Magmar.
That is
That is Gen 2?
1.
Is that Gen 1?
Magmar is gen. I'm like
Is that my boy? Is
stun-locked.
my boy in Gen 1?
I'm
Damn.
stun-locked.
Man, who really pays attention to Gen 1 other than Charizard? No one.
Okay, including the starters and excluding Arceus Fire Plate form, there are 5 Pokemon in Gen 4 with the fire typing. Now, that doesn't mean that it is a fire type. That
Ignite
just
is
means I
in
saw
Gen.
that
Ignite
is
is in
5.
Gen 5. Okay.
That just means I saw what that could translate to fire.
You know, if this was Gen 5, Pignite would have fit so well.
It would have.
Because Ignite and Pig would have been. Oh my god.
Oh man. Probably have to let this one go, unfortunately. I don't know this one.
Matt has surrendered the point. Glitcha. Oh, you did guess Magmar, actually.
What? No, Magmar is Gen 1, remember?
You did.
You already-
You
What's
didn't
wrong?
re-guess after Leafeon, so I didn't.
No, I didn't guess after Leafeon because I didn't care. I don't think. But no, I guess Sceptile, remember? No, I guess Sceptile.
Oh yeah,
I did.
That was that question, my bad. But still, no,
Yeah.
that was Fortresses. You guessed Leafeon on Fortresses. Alright, Glitcha, genuinely, do you have a guess?
No, I guess Leafeon, then I guess Sceptile.
Glitcha, do you
It
have
was
a...
Sunstone that I guessed it for. Yeah, I give. I don't think.
Alright, Raven gets the point because it was Shimtron, not Infernape.
Why did you have to pick
yeah.
the picture of it scratching his ass with its hand?
I grabbed the first PNG and the one I think is reasonably in a deck somewhere.
Well.
Yeah, that's
unfortunately-
pretty much the base picture of it.
Yeah.
It's the base picture unless you talk about Gen 9 where they have like in-game, like having them in their environment.
Except
for
you
the
know I haven't
pictures.
played any game after Gen 7. Alright,
I still watched this one short about Pokemon where they're like, Pokemon in VR, and they just said, oh my god, this is exactly what I thought it was. Yet again, Pokemon has decided to disappoint their community.
Alright, next up we have Flavor Supreme.
Flavor Supreme. What the hell? Is this Super Saiyan Guy Fieri?
I believe we have found the cold intro. Real talk, Raven and Med, how much is it bothering you that there's not a U in the flavor?
A little bit.
I mean, look, you can spell it
Just-
wrong if you
little
want,
bit.
but it's fine.
It's not
My eye
wrong,
is
it's
a
the
twitching.
American dialect.
Yeah. My eye is a twitching.
I'm just going through... Oh, wait.
Wait, do you have a list open?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm going through in my head the starters first, because I do not like Gen 5. And I think I landed on one that actually sounds like it could be a thing. Servine?
It is not Servine.
Oh, I went serving and divine.
That's what I was thinking too, but I'm like, Panda wouldn't go for that, right?
I will say,
Right.
that is something I may have considered if I'll be honest, I didn't really... I forget the Snivy line exists at a few points.
Fair. I mean, it's not very noticeable. Snivy is kind of...
You've either got contrary or you don't have a superior.
Yeah. Like, if you don't have contrary, just don't get superior. Just don't.
Yeah.
Literal Raven, any guesses?
Flavor Supreme. All I can think of is the supremacy of flavors now.
God, somebody's gonna be kicking themselves when I reveal this.
Wait, you have a head?
Is it from the you or the question?
Both.
Flavor Supreme. I don't have anything. I only remember good, competitive, or long name Pokemon, and none of them fit Flavor Supreme.
This Pokemon's actually not a short name. I'll say that.
It's probably not short, but it's not like Ultra Necrozma type long, or like Xurkitree or all that shit. That's long. This is Pikachu.
Fancy, I don't know.
Literally, you giving up on this one?
Simisage.
It was Vanillux.
Oh, that's fair. Nobody cares about that Pokemon anyways. So.
For fuck's sake, Supreme for Deluxe.
Yeah. God. You're making me remember Pokemon. Because so many of these are so incredibly irrelevant.
I love how much my tastes differ from so many of my friends. Because I'm not here for the competitive shit.
like,
I'm here for what I think are good designs. I love this thing.
This thing,
double scoop of ice cream?
No, but look at the
my
straw
question
coming
is,
out of one
could
of
you
the
even
heads.
eat this?
No, it's living. Well, I guess maybe.
No, my question is, could you eat it? Because those are icicles coming out of it.
You
And
can
those
eat
are
most
sharp.
Pokemon.
Give me a spoon of Vanillux. I'll try.
I'll spoon feed you a Venox next time I see you.
Next up, we have Enthusiastic Caprine.
May I ask what the word caprine means?
It's an animal word that if I gave you the actual word, it makes it incredibly easy to figure out what.
So I'm just fucked because I don't know what it means. Great. Okay.
I don't know what it means either, Glitcher.
I also don't know.
Oh.
Luckily, you do have another word to go off of. And maybe this one was mentioned to LJ.
Enthusiastic does not help. Not when the second word doesn't mean anything.
This is Gen 6.
Which is, in my opinion, the second most forgettable gen.
Gen 6 is phenomenal. I love Gen 6.
I hate it.
Gen 6, the Dex, forgettable. Gen 6, the
Game.
area,
Yeah.
pretty great.
Yeah. That's kind of what I
Dex.
go for.
Yes.
Dex, it sucks.
There's
Dex
no...
is-
Okay. Because this is a baby Pokemon that I originally was thinking of. So this is not my guess, but I was going to say Happiny.
That is Gen 4.
But that is Gen 4. That's when when most of the new babies came in.
What's the evolution names of Happini's evolutions?
Chansey and Blissey. Both of which came in Gen 1 and 2.
Ah, okay.
Enthusiastic.
All I can think of is the word joy, and that doesn't exist.
Glitcher is guessing Nurse Joy. I should have thrown
The
that
most
in as...
enthusiastic of the Caprines.
I should have thrown that in as, like, the tiebreaker.
Just Nurse Joyous.
No, it would be like Dr. Happy.
Dr. Happy.
Doctor...
Oh, man.
God, once it gets to Gen 7 and beyond, I'm gonna be set, but...
I'm gonna take a random stab with, I think, one of the few Pokemon I know from this generation. I'm gonna go with Go-Goat.
It was Go-Go.
You what?
It was actually Go-Go?
Capri means goat. That's
Enthusiastic means you want to go.
Apparently, yeah. I'm not aware of this.
All right, well.
May I ask, what is caprine then?
go.
Is that goat?
It just means goat.
Oh. So...
It's the equivalent of, like, canine for
Or
dogs.
bovine, or ovine, or pachyderm.
But why did you put caprine?
Because if I put anything else, you guys get it.
No, you could have said enthusiastic mammal again, and we could have just...
Half of this gen has mammals in the name.
Yes, that's the point!
And this is why Japanda makes the quizzes.
Next up, we have imitation person.
Mimikyu.
It was Mimikyu.
Oh, yeah.
It's just mimic.
Yeah.
The first word is mimic.
I do try hard and paste them, so it's not just completely fuck you all the way through.
Oh, Gen 8. Let's
Gen
go.
8. Gen 8 is my gen. Loved Gen 8.
I will be honest, I think Glitcher might get this one very quickly again, but let's see, right?
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Sad Spook.
What?
No, this isn't...
I originally thought Sobble, but there's no way this is Sobble, right?
Is Sobble your guess?
I'm worried about that phrasing. I don't know if I should say yes or no.
Glitcher, let's be real. I've asked the same question every time somebody's been like, I'm unsure to send this answer, even when it's been correct.
Yes.
Sobble is your guess?
Yes.
You got it wrong. No. You got it wrong, though, yeah.
But you get my point. Sob means sad.
No,
and
it's
couldn't
not a
really
bad
understand
guess.
where bull would go.
It's not a terrible guess, but let me give you...
It's literally a water Pokemon that attacks you with its depression.
Yeah, but let me give you one insight into how I do this. Something like BLE becomes too ambiguous for me to assign, because I could assign any number of words that end in BLE, right?
I mean, if you wanted to, if you actually go to the Pokedexes, they tell you what words combine to make their names.
Oh, do they in the later gens?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, actually, even Gen 1, like, Charmander has, like, Charmeleon and Salamander make... Not Charmeleon.
Char.
It's just Char.
Char and Chameleon make Charmeleon and...
Alright. Does Med or Raven have a guess?
Sad Spook.
God, all I can think about is Hatchram in Gen 8. Their whole thing is, the minute they have C-U-N-E, having any emotions, they will just beat the shit out of you until you're sad or just no emotions at all.
Don't know this, Gen.
Yeah, I'm gonna give up. I don't know this gen either.
You're both just tapping out.
This is Tier Ghost.
Could be like Corviknight, Corvisquire? No, that wouldn't make sense.
Alright. Since Med and Raven seem to have given up,
Yeah.
it was Dreepy.
That was my second guess, but I was like, "There's no way, Dreepy." It would be like Dreepy or like sad and sleepy for me is what I would say.
I saw Creepy.
Dreary. Okay, sorry. I was like, which part of this is sad?
The D.
It always is.
I think I may have to cut that out.
No,
It's YouTube.
doesn't
You're
care.
fine.
Yeah, anything flies on YouTube as long as there's no actual bad stuff being shown on screen. You
I was
can
like,
say
how
whatever
much
you
shit
want.
have Smitty and his friends
Yeah,
gotten away
fair.
with?
Alright.
Yeah,
Next up, we have loud car noises.
Reverum.
That is incorrect.
It's Varoom.
It is Verboom.
Oh my god, no!
Med sniped that from you.
Because I thought Reveroom immediately, and I was like, oh, Glitcher got it. No? Oh, because Rev isn't a noise.
That's what. No, you can. Rev counts as a noise too.
No,
that's
but
why
I was
thought it
specifically playing off of. I think this is the thing for the slogan for Toyota's commercials, where it's like vroom vroom vroom.
Yeah.
I don't know that, so unfortunately that kind of went against me.
Well, you still got in the line, in fairness.
Well, loud car noises. What car Pokemon are there in Gen 9?
To be fair, this is the vehicle, gen. Like...
I mean, yeah, the main Pokemon you ride around with turn into... One of them turns into a motorcycle, and the other one just climbs walls.
Okay,
So...
okay, Med. Now remember that this next one is Gen 1.
Next
No,
up...
man, the next one is Gen 10, don't worry.
Next up, we have Ring Sapling.
What?
I would...
If
I
you
think it's
think...
Bellsprout?
It was Bellsprout. I was gonna say, if you think this one is bad, the next one I had to ask, is this okay to put in a quiz? Do you think one of them would reasonably get it?
If the next one is like Ledian, I swear to God.
See, there's some Pokemon so forgettable, even I forget them.
Yeah, see, like, I was thinking Blossom.
Blossom's great. Don't shit on Blossom. That thing can do damage. It has Quiver Dance.
I thought she meant for
It
this
does
one.
now.
We have Dog Phone.
What? Dog? Phone. Dog. What dog?
That is kind of the $1,000,000 question for this one, as this is... as this is a reference to something.
What am I missing?
Is this...
Do you want the joke answer or the real answer?
The joke answer is a brain, obviously.
No, the joke answer is Kansas.
Oh, Totodile!
Totodile.
Oh, damn.
What is Toto?
Oh, that's
what
good.
does Toto mean?
Toto is the dog from Wizard of Oz.
Oh, then yeah, no, I was never gonna get that.
The
I
real
never watched
answer was
Wizard
a
of Oz
knowledge.
yet.
The real answer was a knowledge of movies that came out in the 20th century.
Yeah, no, I've just never seen The Wizard of Oz, so I was.
If you're
yeah.
a musicals fan, I recommend it. It is...
No, I hate live action. I just completely hate live action.
Oh, that also works.
I love how
the
fast.
only live action I will watch is the Venom movies and the MCU. That's it.
I do love how fast Raven got it as soon as I said Kansas.
I will say, for people who've seen that movie, that probably was a big hit.
I mean, to be fair, it was my sister's favourite film as a child. So...
Yeah.
I was
I
sitting
got
here
caught-
thinking Houndour for some reason.
I thought how Doom
I got tortured for by watching that film.
Raven, you call showing you any movie more than twice is torture.
Japanda. Does having to watch Wizard of Oz 14 times in a single day count as torture?
Biologically impossible.
No, it's not. I can guarantee you it isn't.
Let me just see. How long is The Wizard of Oz? 1 hour.
1 hour,
You have
42
to-
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could reasonably watch it in 1 day, yeah.
I'm moving on, by the way. Noisy Ruby.
Noisy... Noise...
Oh.
Noi. I keep going to Noivern.
This is Loudred.
It's Loudred.
Oh. Is Noivern even in Gen 4?
6.
Oh,
Okay.
God damn it.
I was like, Noisy Ruby, Loud Red, yes.
It's just making me want a head desk.
Don't head your desk. That is a bad idea.
The sad thing is, for most of these, you can't deny the logic.
No, you can't. That's what's making me want a head desk.
Okay, I can deny the logic of the fucking Wizard of Oz one, Panda. Since I've never seen it, I had no shot of getting that.
Space T-Rex.
Garchomp.
It is not Garchomp.
Space T-Rex. Bronzor?
It is not Bronzor.
How did you get Bronzor out of that?
I don't know. I was thinking, like, Soar, because dinosaur. And then, I don't know, maybe you can find bronze in space.
I don't...
You know,
Like...
I can't say there isn't bronze in space, but I've never heard of anything where there is.
Yeah, nor have I.
Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll accept that, right? Raven, do you have a guess?
No.
Just giving up?
Actually, no. I'll go with a silly guess, Drifloon.
Ah, the child napper, as I referred to.
I was gonna guess after I guessed. What did I guess?
Garchomp.
Oh, Garchomp. I was gonna guess either Dialga or Palkia, but I know those are wrong.
It was Staraptor.
Oh my god.
That's so fair.
I forgot about Staraptor.
Alright, next up we have one T-Rex.
Where's Raptor in the list?
Oh god, and this is Gen 5?
Yes.
This is Gen 5. So... anything that has Raptor in it, think about it. It's good. It's a great answer.
Literally, there are other words I could have used T-Rex for. I don't think there is another raptor name in, Actually, I think Staraptor may be the only raptor.
Yeah, Staraptor is the only raptor, at least from what I can remember. What can translate to the word one?
I will say, I'll give a small hint for this one.
Oh, Solosis.
No. Translate was a really good word to use there.
Why? What?
Oh, this is interesting.
But you see where I was going with solo, as in Solosis?
Yes, I did.
Like,
Yeah, it wasn't a bad guess.
it was actually in my head for a second, Solosis as well. But I know the beginning of it.
if you want, I can give you the rest of it.
Well, the problem is I also might be giving it to Raven.
Well, no, you can just DM it to me, and then I can...
No, I'm not doing that. Damn it. Okay. I know that it either begins with, like, un, or, you know, or something like that.
Yeah, I originally thought that, but I was like, Solosis. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, because you're saying translation, so I'm guessing it's one, but in a different language.
No, something happened to my Discord. That's what the wait was. It wasn't what you were saying.
Okay. So,
I
I'm
see
thinking it's either un or uno.
I see one that could be an option, but I'm not going to say it until everyone said their thing.
Unpheasant. I don't even
It's
think
not.
that's Gen 5.
It is. It's not Unpheasant.
Oh, it is.
I don't know how you pronounce it, by the way. I call it Unpheasant.
It's Pheasant, yeah. It's nobody really cares, but I memorized the name because they're in the loyalty trio for Gen 9. The Pheasantipity is a remake of Pheasant.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like they're trying to make people actually like Pheasant, so they made the loyalty trio and had Pheasant be represented.
Oh, Monkey Dory and Serendipity.
Monkey Dory and Okie Dokie.
Oh yeah, so my bad. Are those remakes of other Pokemon that I just haven't realized?
Those are the rest of the loyalty trio, yeah.
But are they remakes of anything else? Or...
No, they're just
Alright.
straight up random. The only one that's a remake is Pheasantipity as Pheasant, and that's it.
Raven, do you have a guess?
No.
You definitely should have had the best chance at this one, actually. It was Dino. Ein.
My guess was getting wrong anyways. My second guess was Zoroark or Zorua. I'm just wondering, what gen is Genesect from?
5.
So, it's from this gen that we were doing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I always thought Genesect was from, like, Gen 6, maybe, like, Gen 7. It feels like a Gen 7. It feels like a Gen 7.
I could see it being an Ultra Beast, but it's not one I super believe. Like,
yeah.
I think it fit better where it was, because I don't feel many of the Ultra Beasts really lent into a kind of mechanical feel. The closest you really get is Celesteela, which is more just a pile of metal than anything.
The pile of metal is not Celesteela. You're thinking of Stack Attack, which is just a tower.
No, but those are rocks. Those are like
Celesteela is actually... But Celesteela is like 3 giant pillars.
But it's still metal.
Yeah, but you said a pile. It's not necessarily a pile. It's only 3. I do feel bad for Keldeo, though. Keldeo has just been left in the dust.
How?
In Gen 9, the entire... So, Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion got Paradox Forms.
To be fair, aren't they still making new Pokemon for Gen 9?
No, they're not. Not anymore. They're working on Gen 10. Legend ZA is what's next.
So there's gonna be one.
So
last
Keldeo's just
DLC.
not getting one.
To be fair, I don't think Keldeo really needed one. Wasn't it like decently popular in the comp scene?
Yes, but it's also sad because he's part of the Swords of Justice. Clebelion, Terrakion, Verizon, and Keldeo, but he's the only one of the Swords of Justice that did not get a Paradox.
So sad, too bad, I don't know.
Also, I'm surprised that there's not like a Volcarona Paradox or even like a Golurk to make them cooler.
I mean, I won't lie, I'm a little surprised at the lack of something like a Volcarona or even Volcanion could have had some fun potential, I think.
Something they also need is a Bug Dragon. That does not exist yet. Bug Dragon does not exist yet.
There are like 4 type combos left, I think, that don't exist.
Let me just see. Unused type combinations. Normal Ice, Normal Bug, Normal Rock, Normal Steel, Fire Fairy, Ice Poison, Ground Fairy, Bug Dragon, and Rock Ghost.
Certainly for Fire Fairy, they could just make Dawn.
Yeah. By the way, people always thought Runerigus was Rock Ghost. It's Ground Ghost. That's why it's so confusing, because it's made out of rocks, but it's not rock. It's a ground. Which kind of makes it worse. Honestly, if it was a rock type, it would have no fighting weakness, meaning the rock type would only be weak to ground. And so ground, ghost, and that's it.
Hi.
It would be weak to ground and ghost, and that's it.
And by the way, I didn't mention this earlier. The reason I thought Raven would have the best shot is you actually have the friend who knows German.
True.
By the way, man, do you agree with me that Runerigus seemed like a rock ghost type at first?
Yeah.
I'm moving right
Yeah, I
along.
can see that.
We're moving right along into Glacier Tech.
Oh,
Bergmite.
It's Bugmite.
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't know how close I was saying to Avalugg, but then I realized Iceberg.
Yeah.
And then switched to
I
that.
was thinking of an ice type that wasn't even Gen 6.
What was it?
What was you thinking of?
I was thinking of Ice Cube.
Yeah, that's
my
8.
That's
I do
Gen-
love that
no,
Pokemon,
Yeah, that's Gen
but
8.
I don't know what I would have done for that one, honestly.
By the way, one thing about Ice Cube is it's good if you can get hit first.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's terrible.
Yeah, no, punching bag.
Well, so its ability is Ice Face. It doubles its stats when the Ice Face gets broken, so it's pretty good.
Massive coarse rocks.
Meteor. No, that would be Meteor. Nope.
Of course, rocks.
This is
Wait,
where
He's
a
dropped
little.
that one.
This is
Wait.
where a little prior knowledge comes in handy.
Stack Attack.
Well, I'm fucked then.
No, I don't mean of
Stack Attack.
Pokemon. I mean of like things Pokemon uses in the names. It's not Stack Attack, it's Glitcha.
Okay.
Oh. But it is a pile of rocks.
But it's a mass. I didn't say pile. I said mass.
I mean, it is a mass, not a pile. It is a mass.
A mass.
What could be
So
counted as a
you're-
mass?
Specifically looking at the amount of space it takes up.
I see it now.
DM it to
I see
me.
it
No,
now.
no, actually,
But you see how that works,
I
right?
do.
It's so bad that works. Apparently there's a bait answer that Panda didn't even see. Okay.
To be fair, I
You're
didn't even
looking
try and
at-
make baits.
But there is a bait answer that you were not aware of.
Oh god, I have no idea. It's Palisand.
It's actually Palisade.
Let's
The-
go!
The bait I was thinking was Rock Ruff.
Oh, it's sand and it's coarse.
Sand or coarse
Mhm.
rocks, yeah. I think I did misspell coarse, so I think it's supposed to be with an A, but I don't think that was really gonna matter too much at this point.
It is coarse and it is rough and it gets everywhere.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I
I'm
hate
so
it.
mad that I thought of Rock Ruff and that wasn't right. Rock Ruff would have been so good.
I'm so bad. Anyway, that's a tangent. We don't need to go on.
Adorable Pachyderm.
Cutie fly?
Cutie Flies Gen 7, Med.
We're on Gen 8.
Oh, balls.
A adorable... Is the last word something I need to know?
Pachyderm is another
I don't.
animal word, but this one is a lot more well-known than caprine.
You combine it with a soul rock, you get a caprine sun.
Fuck off, man.
Boo!
Ha-cha-cha!
I'm just thinking the most adorable thing I can think of from Gen 8, and that's just Cufant.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
It's Cufant.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I was like, as soon as you said it, I was like, oh my god,
cute
lock that in.
elephant. So.
Yeah.
Because it's a pachyderm.
What is a pachyderm?
Rhinoceros.
Elephant.
Or
Oh.
yes.
Those sort of trunked beings.
Yeah.
Them be trunks now.
Trunks
Wait. Trunks
Barbarian.
from Dragon Ball, come here.
Barbarian hat.
Barbarian. Barbara. That's my mother's mom.
Do you want me to cut that?
I mean, I'm not saying the last name.
Alright. I just need to
There's
make
a
sure.
lot of Barbaras in the world.
It still narrows it down.
Brew Bonnet.
It's Boot Bonnet.
Dude, why was I trying to make a Pokemon name with Conan?
What?
Oh, god damn it, man!
Conan the Barbarian!
I know, but god damn it, what that?
Why are you going
Now
for a
I've got the
drink?
Now I've got the image in my head of Arnold Schwarzenegger playing the Conan, the Barbarian, in a hat shop trying on different fucking hats.
I see. Now I'm going to him in a battle where it's like Conan, use Rock Smash. He lifts up a fucking boulder and just smashes the Pikachu into the ground.
But he would, too.
All that reminds me of fucking Mashle Magic and Muscles, where he just punches the ground and throws an entire floor at someone.
Oh my god. I'm surprised it took both the combination of Glitcher and Med that long to understand Boot Bonnets.
No, that's fair.
So I got lucky because I knew what bonnet meant. And that's a hat.
Yeah. It's a type of female hat, yeah. Popular in like
That's
the 1800s.
the only reason why I knew.
Oh my god, that was so funny, Med.
I forgot the Paradox mods.
That was so funny, Med.
That's some good shit.
Alright, now it is any Pokemon anywhere all of the time.
Heck yeah, so at least I'll probably have a guess.
Aerial Arsenal.
Skarmory.
Skarmory.
That's one of the ones that you told me. You didn't tell me about this quiz, but you just told me in general Sky Armory before.
Yeah, that's
So-
actually what inspired this quiz. And I was like, let me see if I can sneak this past Glitcher a little bit.
The answer is no. The answer is no. You threw a Pokemon knowledge at me, and
Metal
I'll
detector
remember.
goes off.
I
You
didn't
threw a
hear either
Pokemon
of
knowledge
you.
at me, and I'll memorize it.
What was that about Metal Detector?
I said, absolutely not. Metal detector goes off. You're not getting past me. Which also helps because it's a steel type.
Alright. Next up we have Liquid Iron.
Meltan.
It is not Meltan.
No, Melmetal.
You've already locked in Meltan.
Melmetal. I'll say Melmetal.
Smell metal.
Okay, that's fucked up. I changed faster than I finished the sentence.
Hey, it happens
said
to the best of
Meltan
us. Sometimes we change faster than we finish, and you just don't get to the line as quick as you think you do.
That was cheated from me. That was cheated from me. I changed it fast enough.
Well, you know what that means. If Glitcher loses by exactly 1 point, get in the comments section below.
Yeah. I don't think
Justice for
Glitcher's gonna
Glitcher.
lose. I honestly don't think Glitcher's gonna lose. I know the score, I know what's coming up. I think Glitcher has this, honestly.
Honestly, probably true.
I should have gotten that one though. No. I thought Meltan, and I'm like, no, it's metal, not something.
Alright. Next up, we have Disgusting Stack.
Garbodor.
It is not Gobbleder, but that is a very good guess, actually. I didn't think of that one.
I'm throwing rapid fire now just to make sure I don't fuck up like before.
See, if anything, you should have learned from the last one and slow down because you sent Meltan before realizing, wait, Melmetal.
No, I didn't finish saying Meltan. I said Meltan and then stopped and said metal. And then you still counted as Meltan.
I heard the end.
Metagross?
It is not Metagross, but that is actually another pretty good one.
Panda, you did not pay attention to how many Pokemon could be counting with Metagross, Garbodor for disgusting stack.
Well, you also have to factor in, why do I order them the way that I do? Because if it was Metagross, wouldn't the disgusting be in the second word spot?
Oh, you have a valid point.
That's why I gotta put Garbodor first, is because if Garbodor could have the first or last count as
See, if it was Garbodor, I probably would have done something like disgusting, which I almost tried to do for Chimchar before realizing, wait, no, the Chim doesn't work for fire.
Chimney. You could have done Chimney.
Oh, yeah, it's whatever now, it's past. Raven, do you have a guess?
I do not. My brain is fried.
Well, you might kick yourself a little bit for this one. It was Vileplume.
Vileplume.
I'm just gonna go bash my head against the wall.
I love Vileplume.
You guys at least see where I'm coming from with stack, right?
Yeah, plume,
Yeah.
stack, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Alright.
Like one of those like smokestacks that have the smoke pluming out of it.
Yeah, exactly. That was the exact mental image I had when equating the two.
Yeah.
Cooked insect.
Centiscorch.
Is not Centiscorch.
I just realized I did it backwards. God damn it. Cooked because it would have been Scorch Senti if I wanted to.
Oh, man. Okay.
I mean, Centiscorch wasn't bad, though. I'll take it. Centiscorch wasn't bad.
Damn.
And it wasn't. I just went quiet because I thought maybe Med was about to answer, so I wanted to hear it.
No, I'm just making noises as usual.
I don't want to know what noises you make.
Cooked.
No, my mind is gone blank.
This is Orbeetle.
Alright, so Raven, Surrender, and Med sending Orbeetle.
Yeah.
Glitcher does get the point as a Sizzlebead.
Okay, I'm glad I got the line right. I almost gave it away by saying I should have gone, and then I realized, wait, no, I'm gonna finish it by saying, Scorch Senti instead of saying Sizzlepede.
That was a good cover. I didn't even pick that up. That was a good cover.
I saved it.
Alright.
Did you not notice the long pause between when I said
I just thought your brain gave up on the exact logic.
I was trying to think of a line to say afterwards, and I'm like, oh shit. It's just like, oh shit, I should not finish the sentence.
Alright, next up we have Jam Penny.
You know, that just reminds me, I stuck a penny in my Wii once, and...
It's Jellicent.
It's Jellicent. Jellicent.
All I could think of is my stupid dumb brain when I was a child putting a penny in the Wii, and then we can never fix it.
Alright, are you guys ready for my favorite one?
Sure.
I love this one. We have Meat Fowl.
I don't want to think about a fowl's meat ever again.
It's Delibird.
Is that your final guess, man?
Delibird.
It's Delibird.
What's worse for me is Deli doesn't. To me, Deli I thought was milk.
No, it's definitely no. A delicatessen is like meats and cheeses. That is amazing.
This was like the first one made, by the way. No, wait, this was third. I had a Skarmory and Arcanines made first.
Because I was like, fowl I know is a bird. So what Pokemon end with bird? And I was like, Deli. Oh no.
I love this one so much.
It's the Pokemon that makes Santa canonical in the Pokemon series.
Alright. Last one. Grunt Wrestling.
I mean, you do grunt while wrestling, so, I mean...
Weren't you two watching wrestling last night? Because I saw you in the Watch Party, VC, and Med.
We were watching the
yes.
Royal Rumble.
And I'm still fucking shocked about the winner of that.
Yeah.
What is it, Raven? Tell us.
There's a luchador Pokemon, isn't there? What's its name, though?
Is it Hawlucha?
It is in fact called Lucha.
I was thinking it, but I just didn't think that Hall would count for grunt.
Sorry, Raven, I had to steal it from you.
I saw wrestling, I'm like, oh shit, it's the Lucha one, but I don't know the name.
Alright, so Glitcher did win by 1 point. For those of you at home, I probably cut it. We did discuss if the Deli Bug one should have actually counted for 2. Because I do love that so much, and I wanted to so badly. Especially just because the tiebreaker is funny to me.
I mean, we can still do the tiebreaker, it's just, again, it won't count for points.
Alright, we have Tezburger.
Seize the burger.
Says burger?
The lack of an H is intentional.
Yes, we are seizing the burger.
We are seizing the means of patties.
This is Groudon.
It's not Groudon.
What has a silent H in it? That's all I can think about. Says burger.
So it's not
Instead of Simon says, it's burger says.
So it's not that it has a silent H, by the way. It's that the synonym I used, like the one I connected it with, has an H, so I cut the H, because then it just becomes the Pokemon's name.
So, if you cut the H, it becomes cheeseburger, which means it's the Pokemon's name. The Pokemon's name? I guess cheeseburger.
Raven, for the fun of it, you want to take a shot? It's actually from a gen you'd know, too.
So, gen 1 through 3, got it.
You know what? I'll go for the meme answer. Pikachu!
No, the meme is Seeking.
Fuck yeah, Seeking.
But this was
It's
Woopa.
Victory Bell. Oh. I'm confused. Wait, how would
It's a
cheeseburger
Whopper.
translate to Whooper?
Whopper. Add an H to
Whopper.
Wooper, and it becomes
Oh, yeah. No, I
Triple Whooper, Whopper, Whooper, Whooper, Whopper, Whooper, Whopper.
Obviously,
Well,
okay,
fair-
Whopper has 2 P's, but you get what I mean. Like, it's close enough with the connection.
To be fair, I always feel like an idiot in these Pokemon quizzes. So
Panda, you know what you could have
nothing of
done?
value was lost.
You know what you could have done?
What?
Had the thing on the screen be Whooper, and then had us try to guess what Pokemon is, and then, but it's not actually, the answer isn't Whooper, but like have it be something else that could be related to Whooper.
Alright, now,
Like
Glitcher, do you
Suicune.
want to see your prize?
Is it a Smeargle?
No.
Ah.
I dare say it could be better than a Smeargle.
It's a Smoochum!
Ew, no. I still remember, what was it, the last Pokemon quiz where Med just ate a Togepi?
Med ate a Togepi, and then the one before that, everybody became Wynots. So what kind of disaster am I bringing today?
It's the Pokemon Stack Glasses! And yes, I did just find a PNG of the Black Glasses item.
Hey, they're always getting lost.
Panda, what's the, what text?
Oh
Text.
god damn it. Okay. These are the Pokemon Stat Glasses. You will be able to see any and all stats in every official and fan-made Pokemon game. But putting these glasses on, even once, will make you blind to all typings. You also will forget all typings you ever knew.
Doesn't matter. As long as I know that Sunsteel Strike is gone. All I need to know is if I have Sunsteel Strike on a Pokemon, nothing is living.
I love that this kind of, like... I love the, like, horror directions these have slightly taken, because we're just kind of getting into, like, Twilight Zone territory with the past
Yeah, why are
few.
we going supernatural all of a sudden? Like,
I need to rein this back in. We started with a permanent table at a restaurant that's going under.
and also then we have sleeping Jirachi, and then, like, now we're at people becoming Wynots, somebody fucking losing their memories, like, I don't...
I don't know what direction these have taken. I'll be honest, I'm just kind of running out of ideas at this point. But thank you all for joining us today. I'm gonna dip in and do the outro. Alright, thank you all for joining us today. I hope you had a fun time. This was purely stupid. I loved it. I hope you have a good one out there. Please remember to like, comment your favorite or any you could think of. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and then we'll see you next week. When honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Bye!